What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we have a very interesting special deck, and man, this hat is still so hot when you're inside. But we actually did a stream earlier today, and we had the viewers help build a deck, and this is what we came up with. And yes, if you look over there, there are actually some samurai in this list. But it's probably better than you think it is, and it's honestly probably better than I think it is, but let's go find out. As always, if you'd love to support the channel, check out the join button down below, get a lot of extras, and shout out to Silky Wilkie. If you were on the stream, you know you know. And if you want to protect all your stuff, check out ultrapro.com/PowrDragn. Use promo code PowrDragn. They'll save you 5% at checkout, and they will support the channel. Okay, so we actually have some samurai in here with some actually reasonable purposes that makes it kind of okay to want to play them. So let's take a look at what we got here. We've got Commando Faces Kakazan, kind of normal, not a big surprise. You see this on a lot of decks. Same with Destroy Evil. We're playing two Fateful Absence. But the first samurai we have in here is actually 4 Selfless Samurai. This card's actually pretty cool in the sense that getting to gain life, especially in some of these matchups, we'll say like Mono Red or the Soldiers decks or whatever, is a big deal. You kind of put your opponent in situations where they almost want to block your creature just to not have you gaining life with it over and over, so that's pretty cool. But we do have to have a reasonable number of samurai and warriors to trigger this, so that's a whole thing, so we'll see how many we have in this deck list. But this is actually a pretty neat idea overall, and it can save your creatures from spot removal, it can save your creatures from like to populate, stuff like that, so this has kind of a lot of uses. And if we have ways to play it out of the graveyard, hint hint, we'll talk about that here in a second, this actually gains more value. We are playing 3 Infernal Grasp to go with the other removal cards here. We are playing 4 Tenacious Underdog. And in case you didn't notice, Tenacious Underdog is a human warrior. So that's going to allow us to trigger our samurai stuff if we want to. And we don't even mind with this because this can come back out of the graveyard. It can attack by itself, get those extra triggers if we need to. It can help us draw cards. It can actually offset the life you would lose from playing it out of the graveyard with the Selfless Samurai because it's going to gain 3 attacking by itself with lifelink. So that's actually pretty cool. Another samurai we have here is Narika Yamazaki, the poet. Does have vigilance. It's a 3/2. Not super exciting, but I figured, you know what? Chat worked on it. We're going to leave this in the list. And one of the neat things about this card is that when you have something like Selfless Samurai, it happens to really work well as triggering this. Or if you just want to sit both of them back and just keep attacking with your underdog, it could allow you to replay stuff like your Commando Faces Kakazan, which is actually pretty cool. But we do have other cards we can replay out of the graveyard as well. So we got Tokashi is welcome. Again, if we're going to be replaying underdog a bunch or casting any of our early creatures, this is a way to get some extra cards consistently. We do have Braids. Now, Braids may or may not fit. We'll see as the games go on. But the idea here is that we do have enough things that are coming back out of the graveyard that we could sacrifice. We should be getting extra cards. Being able to replay things out of the yard with Narika could help. So we'll see. I don't know. But it's at least conceptually a neat idea in here. Then we have 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker because the card's just good. It allows us to get a token, which can actually draw us an extra card. This can actually copy. Now, I will say this. We can't copy stuff like Braids and Narika because those happen to be legendary. So that's going to work against us a little bit here. But we do have other big cards that are worth copying. So we are playing a full set of 4 Archangel of Wrath because this card's really good. If you're in Mardu, you just play it. There's really nothing more to be said there. But then we have Sarah Paragon. And again, we were talking about getting things out of the graveyard. This is one of those ways we can do that. So if we can just keep reusing stuff like the Selfless Samurai or getting other things back out of the yard, whether that's Fable, the Mirror Breaker, or whatever, we do get some really cool options there. Now, I will say you don't get to keep doing it with Sarah Paragon because it does get the trigger of if you sacrifice it, it now is exiled, right? So that's a thing. But if you just need it in a pinch, totally worth it. And we have a bunch of good value cards here on the lower end to get back out of the yard. We do have 1 Rayu Storm's Edge, and this can get you multiple attack steps. In and of itself, not the craziest thing, right, to play. But, you know, if you play it after Commando Faces Kakazan, okay, now it's a 4/4, so that could matter. Again, if you're attacking with just the underdog, does your opponent want to block it or not? If they don't, then all right, you get to untap, and now you get to attack with everything, potentially. So there's a few different things going on here. This might be too gimmicky, though, and we'll see as we play the games. Then we have 1 Liza, Forgotten Archangel, because the card's just good. Why not? Lands, we've got 1 Iganjo, 2 Plains, Takenuma, Sakinzan, 4 Cave of Kolois, 4 Shattered Sanctum, 1 Haunted Ridge, 3 Sulphur Springs, 4 Battlefield Forge, and 3 Sundown Pass. So let's go hop into some games, see what we can do, and see if this deck with Samurai are any good. and catch up with me at the end of the video, because we'll definitely have something to talk about, because no clue what's going to happen in these games. And I'll have a card spotlight for you. Okay. Yep, we'll keep this. All right. Let's see what we can do. Then I guess we just play Welcome next turn and then try to set up some stuff after that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and attack here. See if the opponent wants to kill something. Geist Wave, just return it. Alright. That's not a card you get to see cast very often. Since we're playing against a mid-rangey control deck, I'd rather have Welcome down than Fable, because it just results in more cards, generally speaking. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. See if we can get a card for this. Sadly, I had to play the land first, just in case they had like a make disappear. But this also lets us get rid of something, which is nice. Alright, end the turn. Drag to the bottom, sure. They're drugged to the bottom. We'll go ahead and play this. Rebuild our board here a little bit. Get a card. Play this. Alright. Gonna drag the bottom. Sounds good. We need to keep one land, so we'll just get rid of... I have double Sundown Pass. That's fine. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Not all that, but sure. Shoot the opponent. Alright, unlicensed hearse. We'll get rid of our underdog, so no more value there. I was about to start getting me a whole chain of cards here, but that's disappointing. Pithing Needle. That's a thing. Hey, Reflection. Good call. Get a card. Nice. We'll gladly take that. Let's attack. And they were able to drag for 3? Is that all they're able to drag for in this deck? I don't know, actually. Let's do this. And then this just says, like, if you got something, you got something. You're just going to have to show us. Just the endless value of things. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're attacking. Assuming something's going to die here. March. Oh, they gain life from March too, don't they? Man, are we gonna kill our own creature here? Yeah, actually, we actually do. Check this out. We kill our own creature, so they don't gain life, and then we can play the land in our hand and shoot them for 2. Pretty absurd, but it's a way out. Not something you see very often, but it does make sense here. And then we just play this, kick it once. Doesn't matter. And then we shoot the opponent. Yep. Wow, that was a good one. Ooh, we got to mulligan this. That hurt me to get rid of, but it was the right call. All right, we'll keep this. Probably just get rid of that, and we'll just see what happens. Ooh, well, we replaced the thing we got rid of, but that's not good. We need lands. Need lands. Badly, badly. All right, let's get our attacks on. Wanna kill a thing? Yeah, I feel like I ran about this all the time, but I don't think Soul Partition is that good. Unless, and I haven't seen the rest of the opponent's deck, if they're blinking their own things, then I think it's good. But too often I see that card just, opponent sweeps the board, and I'm like, okay, well, I got more things I can do now, thanks. You know? I don't even think I get rid of anything. We just say F it, let's go. I'm just gonna replay this dude. Just make you deal with the same creature again. I mean, it does prevent some damage for a turn. It's not like it's terrible, but I don't know. If that's just some real removal card of some kind, you're just better off. Exciting. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Let's kick. Target that. Target you. Get our attacks on, get some treasure. So even if they sweep the board here now, we can play Paragon and something out of the yard. Probably recast Fable of the Mirror Breaker, to be honest. If we get another treasure. We only have 6 land right now, so it might just be an underdog. Opponent's at 10? Yeah, that's going to do it. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Alright, let's see where this goes. I mean, it may not live very long, but that's okay. If that dies, it's not the worst thing. Yep, we can live with that. Well, we are continuing to find lands here, so that's good. Question is, what type of deck is this? Because I have a feeling... Oh, I was going to say Iconoclast was there, but it was not an Iconoclast at all, as it turns out. I don't think I have anything good I could use that mana for, so it's just kind of going to sit there for now. And assume the opponent's going to play something real big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Alright. Well, the only good news is we can kill something with the Destroy Evil next turn, so that's nice. Though I just had the reality that I don't know if... I'm going to gamble here, but I think the big 8/8 destroys? I don't know if it exiles. If it exiles, this sucks for us. But I truly forgot. We're about to find out. Okay, well, they don't have it anyway, so that's good. Okay, our turn. Not too bad. We can play this, attack. It dies. It would go back to our graveyard or to our hand. Do we do that? I mean, we wouldn't trade for anything. We'd just be getting an extra card. But I think I will take an extra card. Or at least try to. Oh, interesting. They want that in their yard. Huh. Alright. In the turn. Okay. We built up a little bit of a force here. That is mostly fine. We don't have anything in the yard that's too surprising for them to get. So, I mean, I guess that's alright. Resolve. Sack. I mean, we could just destroy that, but I'm kind of holding out for something better. And see, and the beauty of this is they're never in the graveyard for the opponent to get. Now, they can get their own thing back if it was still there, but this actually exiles stuff when it dies. So, kind of a quirky setup to where this works just in the way the opponent doesn't want it to. So now our plan is just refill the board here. So if they have another Portal to Phyrexia, we can sack creatures. Alright, opponent goes to 8. Oh, they do have another portal. Gosh, dang it. They're gonna get it too. Yeah, like I knew it. There was nothing we could do. Though, actually, hold up. Those will go back to our hand because they'll still trigger. Oh no, yeah. So that's fine. Oh, sick. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's so close. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, still not enough. I was just thinking we could kill this. Attack. But there's not enough. So, what do we do here? There's got to be a way. Kill this. I'm just looking at what's in their yard. Nothing. They could get this back, so... what can we do? This is going to become a 2/2 next turn. I'm just trying to think of all the ways we could potentially get 6 damage in without having to punch past our own Liza. Because we can kill Liza anyway, if we have to. So let's go ahead and do this. Pay the cost. We'll play we'll play that after the fact. We'll attack first. Alright. We'll play this. Actually, or do we need to do that next turn? Oh, this is so difficult. Alright. Opponent's at 8. They're about to gain that. We could kill it on our turn. If this was in play, this is so much math. Alright, that's 3. We'd be able to attack with. Spin 2 to kill it. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. We could play this. That's only 4, 5. But this is 6. Okay. I think this works. I don't think that helps us particularly. Good news is, oh, they do get that back. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking. Oh, that sucks. I might have goofed. Alright. So then here's the plan. We actually don't send anything to the graveyard. We wait, let those trigger. So with nothing in the graveyard, they don't have anything to steal. Unless that's a kill card. Then we kill that, and then we try to come over after the fact. So let's load the board again. I think this is what we want to do. And then this is a flyer. Yeah, alright. I think this is the game plan. This is what we got. We're going to go with it. Now, I'm going to hope they don't have a way to kill our Paragon, because we might have goofed up, but... if anything, they get a Samurai because we can protect it. End the turn. Ah, they do have... okay, that's actually fine if they take that. That's okay. Oh, well, that actually... yeah. I think we're okay with that. I'm not going to save that. That's fine. And since they killed it, it just gets exiled anyway. Sure. Unfortunately, that is going to have them searching. But I have to hope we have enough to do it here. Alright. That only leaves them 4 mana. Really? So I got 3 in the air. 4, 5. I've only got 7. We have to draw another one of the these things, I think. Oh, they didn't play it. Did they not? They didn't want the smaller ones? Wow. Okay. Maybe this gives us a chance? Oh. Damn. Oh, bruh. Wow. Okay. So what next? We can shoot this, but then they just get that back. Well, okay, if we shoot that, we could play that, right? It would come back. Oh, gosh. This is so much stuff going on. And then they're going to get a bunch of blockers. So having stuff on the ground almost doesn't matter. It just keeps it out of the opponent's hands. So if I do this, just shoot the opponent. Then what? They're 1. And I don't know how we get further than that. I think I'm trying to decide if I want to kill that and then just replay it, because it'll be in our graveyard. But I don't know if that even matters if they're going to play this and have a bunch of 4/4s. And we're only at 11. Yeah, I think we just have to shoot the opponent and hope for the best. I think those are our only real out. Or we could find a removal card that also lets us attack for enough. So that's real too. Yep. Just don't have it. If I had one more underdog. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, no. If I would have killed the underdog, opponent would have been at 6. I could have gotten the underdog back. Played it with the ability. No, it doesn't matter. They would have been at 1 anyway, because we'd attack for 6, 7, 8 on the ground, and they'd have been at 6. Yeah, so same situation. All right. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Sure. Oh, it has Secret Reach. I know that because I play that card. All right. Either way, we got to find something to get rid of our own creature here. This is our only way out. Yep. Those are somewhat scary, but we can live with that. All right, come on, deck. Do we have a way to kill it? No, we do not. We do not. All right, GG's. Dang it, we had so many outs. Couldn't get there. We're going to keep this, but I am a little concerned that we have nothing early here. Though we do have some quality removal cards, so I'm not going to complain too much. Liliana time? Make us discard some things? Nope. They decided they were okay. Alright. No cut downs. No infernal grasps. Good to know. These are very important things. Oh, I've got things, opponents. I have things. It's been a while since my opponents duressed me and I actually had multiple options for them, so this is pretty good. Okay. So the question is, I guess they're protecting a Shieldred and they at least get a card for their troubles? Nope. Here's a Liliana.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Sure.
Off you go.
Let's discard this, and let's see, we have double red, we already have double white, double black. Yeah, all right, let's get rid of those. Intriguing. I say we just do, well, what do we have in the graveyard? Nothing really? Yeah, let's just do this then. Then if they kill some stuff, we still have options available. Here comes Invoke Despair, because it's always Invoke Despair. What do we want to do here? I guess I'll do this and get more cards instead. I was thinking about the one that's going to make the body here, but I don't know. Didn't necessarily feel totally right to me.
Drop it.
I think I'm just going to get rid of this. Which is a little sad. Oh, jeez. All right, really? Okay, we'll decline. Why not? Gonna hit us with another one? Sure. If so, we might just go ahead and just kill Liliana. And then discard our last card. Well, I don't know. We'll see if they make us discard or not. Alright, with that on the sack, we at least get to do this.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
In this case, they've been using that to remove creatures, so... And we need to just play this. So I think I'm just going to get rid of the newer one. Nice. I don't hate it. Yeah? I mean... If you got something, let's see it, I guess. I mean, this has to be where you got a Shieldred, though, right? Now, the good thing would be if we drew a land, we'd be able to play this and attack. They're going to get rid of our thing. Well, they don't know if to get rid of an enchantment, maybe. That's all we really have, so yeah, I'd probably just get rid of one of those. They don't even have anything in their yard. Yeah. Okay. Come on, untap land. That's what we're looking for here. Or I guess a way to kill that dude would be nice, but not really the end of the world here. Duress. Nope, I got a body. Yep, feel free to read it. Ah, we missed. Damn, we missed. That sucks. So what do I want to do here? We don't have anything cheap to play out of the yard, so that doesn't help us. You know what? Let's just attack, see if they want to do anything about it. Alright. I'm gonna go with this. And just see if we can get to where we're loading up reflection tokens. Shieldred it is. And a bank buster. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Not unbeatable, but definitely a small problem. Okay, let's go ahead and copy this. Draw, we take some damage. That unfortunately does not help us. I think I'm going to go ahead and take 2 more damage here. That we like, though. That we really do like. And with our mana situation, that's exactly perfect. Opponent doesn't have anything here that gains life or anything, so I'm fine just doing that. Getting us a treasure, just having it for later. Alright, sounds good. And then we're going to go ahead and play this. And end the turn. Alright. Trying to make this work. I mean, the good news is we've already seen multiple Invoke Despairs. So there could still be a couple, but we have enough life that we might be able to get by for a little bit. They scried, left one up on top, whatever it was. Sorin, huh? It's not cool.
I bring order to this broken world.
So whatever it is, they want that top card. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, well, that would allow them to get some life and some other trickery, so reasonable. All right, they're just going to play that. Makes sense. Going to draw a card. This is where we'll go ahead and kill Shieldred. Don't let them gain that extra 2 life. And they don't get to draw this turn. And how do we want to go about this? Let's copy this. Oh, I can't. That's legendary. Duh. All right. Let's get something good off the top. That does not qualify. Actually, you know what? That might let us kill Sorin. So that's not the worst thing, actually. Okay. If we attack 4 things into Sorin, get the treasure, I mean, I guess that's fine. Opponent can pick and choose here what they want to kill. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, you got you a 2/2. Feel free. Can trade for our 2 real creatures. Yeah, I'm fine either way. All right. Sounds good. Sorin dies. They keep a creature.
These wounds won't last.
Now, they will still get to draw an extra card next turn because of the Bank Buster.
Let this be over.
So we know that's a thing. All right. Then we're going to end the turn. Now, hopefully they don't draw a way to remove a creature here. That's what this is all about. So we can copy reflections during their end step and just go bonkers. Let's see, though. All right, that's a good sign that they're digging. Yep. Maybe they don't have anything. We're going to hope. That's kind of all we can do here. No blocks. Try? Oh, it worked. All right. Yep. I was going to say, we're going as wide as we can. All right, we'll keep it. Getting quite, feels like I'm getting quite a few of these 2-land hands, but we'll see. Oh, opponent's mulliganing twice. 3 times. They might just concede here. Nope, they're going to play it. I mean, our hand's not that aggressive, and we still need to draw a land, so they may not be out of this, depending on what type of deck they're playing. I think we're just going to go with this. mean, who knows? They might be mono red, but if so, I'd rather that die and then keep this where we could gain life. Okay, it's not mono red at all, as it turns out. So that's cool. Wow, I think I'm gonna go with this. And get in there with both of them. Samurai will protect whatever gets blocked. Alright, Smelter. Sounds like a plan. Gonna turn that into a little something something. Alright. I don't blame you. That's a very aggressive move. I mean, I guess I'm attacking with just this. Alright. Attack, I will block. Let's see what else you got. Here she comes. Oh, braids. Thought it might have been shielded. Yeah, decline. You can have a card. I'm down with that. Hey, awesome. And it doesn't deal damage to us. Alright. Harvester, sure. And an anvil. Okay, things are about to get a little gross for us. Do I care to block? Let's see. I would go to 7. Then we'd go to 5. Opponent's at 7. They'd block our stuff. We play this. We get to replay this. All right, I'll gamble. F it. We can also generate a treasure so they can't do the complete sack game against us or whatever. Oh, we actually go to 4. That was an error on my part, actually. That was a mistake, because now I think I just die if I'm not careful. Oh, scratch that. Maybe we don't die. I am only at 3, though, so I could die a few different ways. No attacks. Actually, no, we're dead anyway. End of turn, they kill us. We had to have made a treasure there. Alright, GG's. Because they can sacrifice an artifact. We can't sacrifice. Unless they don't make one. Because if they sack an artifact creature, we can... Okay, well, we can sacrifice a creature. Okay, that doesn't kill us either. So we're still alive for the moment.
All that matters is pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Okay. I was going to say, they had to sacrifice that. We go first. Sure. These don't kind of go together in this draw, but we will take it. See what we can do. So apologies for the audio being off. I just realized while I was recording, somehow my computer skipped, and when things pop back up, like my mic settings were lower, so it might be a little off on this video. I apologize. In case I haven't said that before, I don't remember. Okay. We did get the opportunity to play this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to stick the welcome, though we don't have anything that triggers it at the moment. But it could matter. we're going to attack. Because of what we're playing against, I'm going to go ahead and do this first. Ooh, there was not, at least not a counter for creatures. Which means there also was not a make disappear. Not to say there's not like a dissipate or something, but good to note. Either way. Alright, attacking. If you would like to kill something, feel free. Alright. I'll go ahead and put this down. Wandering Emperor can get our dude. Oh, it's a fairy. Alright.
If you want to be a great time mage, put in the hours.
Interesting. Did not...
Don't want to spoil the surprise.
I guess they're looking for a land? Huh. Ooh, that is not what we wanted. Very much not what we wanted. That is actually quite bad.
We will meet again.
We have drawn entirely too many lands with this Takasha's Welcome and none of our creatures to really hit it. We can't really win too many battles like this, honestly. It's a shame, but... Okay, the only good news is, unless they have, like, Destroy Evil, they're probably not going to get rid of our Welcome. Not with, like, Farewell or anything. Man, you know what? I goofed. I should have just killed our own thing, because replaying it with this would have been better than letting it sit on it. That was dumb. I just realized that. Just a bad play in general. Arena, why did you tap all the red mana? That doesn't make us feel good. Alright. We'll do that. Just to be set up for the future. Machiko's Reign of Truth. So this is an enchantment deck? It's definitely not what we thought this was. Good news is, we can kill a token. If they choose to make one.
Hero. Here I am.
They are. They are passing. And we are going to try to kill it. We were successful. Ooh. We're going to submit 0. These are all very good. Let's... I don't know if it even matters here. Let's do both. Shoot to Fairy and the opponent. Attack. Get us some treasure. Alright. Away goes our Archangel. Yep. Next turn they can pay whatever it is, 6. Sure. Get a card. That's pretty nice. Can we kill the opponent from here? Kill that. Attack for 3, 4, 5. We can only do 9. Not even sure if it's worth it. And this is Exile? Yeah. I don't know if I want to waste an extra card is the problem. I think I kind of want to just do this. Not that it matters here, but... And then I want to save the Angel. Because if the opponent's going to spend their turn just removing our Angel, that's probably okay for us. Oh, whoa, whoa. I pulled the wrong card there. There we go. End the turn. Now I feel a lot better. Last card is Touch the Spirit Realm. Okay. Think we should be good here then. That's not totally true, because they can draw a card. Alright. But it doesn't matter, because their hand's empty. We can just shoot them with this. Yeah, alright. That's fine. I mean, we attack with everything. Yeah, them drawing a card means the game's over. Just kill that, because we can. And then copy this. I mean, we had a bunch of ways to do it, but all right. All right, so first things first. The deck was actually playable and worked, so that was a little bit surprising. But truthfully, the only samurai that really made much impact was Selfless Samurai, and it actually worked with a few different things, so that was pretty cool. But beyond that, we really didn't have much going on with the other one. Like, Narika really never came through, but maybe once. And that might even been in a game, I think, that took like 30 minutes or something, ended up not making the video. But it's fine, right? Like, it's okay, but I just don't think it's the card you're looking for. Like, you'd be better off cutting those and the Raiju and just playing like wedding announcements. And I know that's boring because the card's just good and we see it all the time, but there's a reason. The card's just very good. I think if you switch those out and you want to just play the Selfless Samurai, I think that's more than reasonable. It protected a lot of key cards in important spots. Our removal was all very good. So like, the deck as a whole, I mean, we've seen different variants of this, right? Of Mardu, Midrange, Mardu, Angels, right? It's kind of all in that same space with like a third or half the cards being the same. So not a big surprise there, but you know, credit to the stream viewers for trying to come up with something and try something different. As always, if you want to go ahead and submit something, I do have that as part of one of our channel levels, so check that out if you want to join. And you can join also for as little as 99 cents to be part of polls to give input on the channel. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Samurai of the Pale Curtain, because this is probably, as far as I can remember, one of the most played samurai, and it's an uncommon. But the ability itself is actually very good. Bushido is actually not irrelevant, but being able to exile things that go to the graveyard is huge, especially for a while. It was really, really important in older formats. Not as much today, but it definitely got a lot of play for a couple of years. And because this hasn't really been reprinted at any point, these still cost about $1. So you might have a little bit of extra money sitting around in your bulk if you weren't aware. You might want to go check that out. Now, if you enjoy weird deck experiments and want to play something different, check out this list we got where we mill ourselves for all kinds of cards and see if we can really make it work on the ladder. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.